What?
Hi, Ron here from TravelWithItaAndRon. Just wanted to go over a few items that are safety related that we may not just think about consciously. They're probably subconsciously thought about, but just wanted to bring them to the forefront. Mainly because of the type of RV trailer that we're going to be using. It's a pull type trailer, which means it connects to the end of your vehicle by a trailer hitch, and we pull it along the highway. There are some where you just get in it like a car or truck and you drive them, but that's not the type that we're gonna rent out. So because it is a pull type trailer, there are some things you want to be sure that you check before you leave. So you check like your tires. We checked our tires, make sure all our tires are good. We check the oil, make sure you have a good oil change in your vehicle. And also, because we are pulling a trailer, normally the brakes on your vehicle aren't enough to handle the extra weight that the trailer is gonna put on the whole system. So what you have to think about is purchasing what they call a brake controller. So I went online and I looked up the type of vehicle we have and did research and found out what type and what brand of brake controller. So this is a Kurt Ventura brake controller. And what a brake controller is it connects to your braking system in your vehicle, and then it sends a signal to the trailer brakes. So every time you hit your brakes inside your vehicle, the trailer also activates its brakes, so it helps stopping, much better. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of a small device, but this cable here will actually hook up to the vehicle, and then this is just a digital display telling you what's going on, whether it's activated or not. And normally when you buy these, you have to also buy what they call a brake controller harness, which is basically just an adapter. So the adapter will actually hook into the vehicle, and then this other end will hook to the brake controller, and then you're all set to go. So if I bought the right item, then it just should be an easy plug, what they call plug and play. So plug it in and it should work. So we're getting ready to hook it all up, and we'll see how easy it is. And so let's go out here and see what we can do.
Now this is the rear of the truck, and as you can see, it comes from the factory with a hitching mechanism. So that's where the trailer is gonna mate up to the truck. And then there's a cable that comes from the trailer, and that cable will plug into here. And that's how it's gonna receive all the signals for braking and your turn signal. So it'll receive all the signals through that particular cable. But that's the rear of the truck. That's where the trailer is gonna hook up. Okay, we're on the driver's side of the truck, and according to the instructions, the cable that I need to look for is under here, and if you look, I believe this this white connector here, right there. I believe that's the one that we're gonna need to tie into. So I'm gonna take a knife and cut the tape off and plug it in, and hopefully that's what we need. Okay, we're looking underneath here, and I've cut the tape, and here's the connector. So when you cut the tape, be careful that you don't cut through the wires. So if this works the way it should, we have our brake controller adapter cable, and hopefully this part will mate. And it snapped, and it seems like that was the right connector. And then what we do, we take our brake controller, and it has some ties on it. We'll leave them on there for now. But it snaps into the other end. You hear the snap? So now everything should be connected. So I'm gonna start the car, and then we'll see if it works or not. We should see some kind of lighting. Now the real test will be when we hook up the trailer, and we test the brakes, the signals, and all that. But this give us a basic indication of whether or not it's working. Okay? I started up the car, or the truck really. Started up the truck, and I noticed when I started it, there was a red light that came on. So it did receive some type of signal. Now I'm gonna press on the brake and see if anything happens. You see that? Green light. That's a good sign. That means it is recognizing the brake, and just a single green light means, yes, I am getting the brake, but a trailer is not hooked up. There'll be a different indicator once the trailer is hooked up. But right now, that's a good signal. We got the green light. So as you can see, the whole process took less than 5 minutes. We just snapped it in, and it's ready to go. Now, if you wanted to, you could, there it comes with a mounting bracket. You can mount it somewhere, but I think I'm just gonna leave it loose and store it away somewhere, because we're not sure how often we'll use it. So I don't want to permanently mount it just yet, but it looks like everything worked out well. So it's an easy process to do. Just snap, snap, and we're ready to go.